30 seconds. Alright guys, I am using some new software, so if there's some bugs let me know, but today I will be exposing Habbyforex Academy. This is a very big channel with 208,000 subscribers with 375 amazing videos. Okay? Give me 1 second, let me check the audio real quick, okay? I'm using some new software, so I can hear myself. And did you guys hear the video clip in the beginning? Alright, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Sorry about the interruption, and we'll get started. Just want to do a quick audio check. Alright, fantastic. So, exposing Habbyforex Academy, guys, with 208,000 subscribers, 375 videos. He is a very big person when it comes to Forex, and with his influence, it comes with a lot of entertaining videos. So let's go through some of these videos and break them down, go through a sales process, and see if he's a guru or is he just basically another salesman out there, okay? So when we go through his videos, just like an overview of the thumbnails, we got a lot of cars, we got a lot of, you know, his big events, cars, some trading here and there, we got a jet. We got a lot of some of the typical sales tactics that a lot of these gurus or furus actually do. So let's go break down some of his actual videos, and once again I'll let you guys know if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. I will cover them on this live call. And give me a second, let me fix this real quick. 1 second guys, I'm having some errors, issues, but we should be in full HD, a whole lot better quality than the StreamYard, okay, than the last couple videos. Okay, I got it fixed. Now let's check out his first video, and I really wanted to discuss this because I got a bunch of notes on this. So on his first video, we go through, we'll see that his comment section, he doesn't really get around to, you know, talking to his audience. Now a lot of interactions that we have is just, you know, like thank you, thumbs up, stuff like that. So there's not going to be a lot of people asking detailed questions with him, you know, having a response back that is actually legitimate. To me, when I see stuff like this and I'm like, okay, he doesn't comment back, so we have low interaction with the comments. But when it comes to this video, this is a 22-minute video. The first 10 minutes down to the dot, like right here, the first 10 minutes is basically him showing off, getting you to buy into his lifestyle, buy into his cars, his jewelry, his vehicles, stuff like that. But once we get into the test 10 minutes, and this is done intentionally. So when it comes to YouTube, we have something called, you know, we get paid through the ads. So with him making a video, the first 10 minutes of his video, it's all going to be him getting into the long-term views so he can get the higher AdSense for his channel. This is done intentionally so he can make more revenue, basically doing more in the day of a life of a millionaire or day in a life. That type of stuff is really good for the beginner trader because it draws them in, sucks them in, and basically it's a good tactic for him to get more money. But when we get to the trading part, we get to his Discord, he gets to his Telegram chats, and go through all here, you know, the gains, talk about all the wins, you know, the promotion of it, and we get to the part of trading when he's at his desk. Give me a second. But basically, when it comes to here, it's just basically him selling you guys off. And we get to the best type of trading is TradingView. Not TradingView with his broker, but this TradingView on here to show you guys what he's potentially doing, you know. But we got the real Forex king in Africa who started from nothing. So this is the way it really appeals to the audience and really draws them in. Now once again guys, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. If you have anything I need me to cover, I can go over while in this live stream, okay? But nothing really stops off until like 1850, and then he talks about the real accounts. So we go to 1850 about him talking about how his real accounts. Send it to you right here.
All the trades for the week. September 9, and I was able to make 11,000 withdrawal. I deposited 16K, so I made total profit of 9K, which is not bad. So let me show you the other account.
He's showing off the accounts to get you guys to buy. This is what they do. It's a very good sales tactic within this. So if you guys are buying this and you're like, oh, this is all real, let me show you guys a video that I made not too long ago, a few days ago. This is how they fake withdrawals and fake deposits. When it comes to international brokers, you get some brokers allow you to do this, and they allow you to modify the take profits, modify the stop losses, create deposits, create withdrawals, all of this for influencers. Because trading influencers use these type of tactics to get you to buy. What are we buying? Well, his stuff is quite expensive, which I'll go through in a bit. But basically, once we get back after done with that, we go right back into the essence of the video, is the cars. It goes back to the cars, the bragging, and also a little bit of the sales process. But that is the gist of his latest video. Now let's get to the second video. This is the simple, actually make it a little bigger for you guys. This is the simple retail concepts technical analysis guides. So we're like, okay, we're going to be learning some technical analysis. He has this group of people who are on here, pretty much all beginner traders, because when you listen to the video and you're going through, like, this is 41 minutes of him just talking about technical analysis. This is a really good revenue driver for him, because he's getting people to buy. There's 100 comments on there. Yeah, you get interaction with it, but it is not much. Thank you. We're not having a feedback of, hey, can you show your P&L? Is your P&L even audited? That's the stuff you got to ask when it comes to international brokers, especially with MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Because stuff like that is exceptionally dangerous. Because when you're allowed to modify these things to get you, the typical new trader to buy, this ends up being very dangerous. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I have a little error over here. Let me refresh this. So let's move on. So this is a live recorded call, a bunch of TA, no live entries, and that's the problem with a lot of these gurus. They talk about all these, trading styles, what they're actually doing, but we're not seeing the entry on there. And then this is really basically another sales call. Now we get to the end of the video, right here, and it's pretty much the same thing with the students. And these students have spent quite bit of money, a lot of money, just to get on these calls with him. And to me, it's a very good revenue driver. All right, we got another video. Actually, let me see right here. Make a theater. So this is, oh my God, let's go back. Sorry about that. So this video is here. This chart pattern turned 30,000 to 255,000 with 6 trades. At the beginning of this video, basically it's the same thing. We're going to be talking about like technical analysis, a lot of time wasted in the very beginning, him basically showing off and getting you to get into the sales signal group. His signal group basically claims a lot of fugazi, a lot of fake stuff, But we get to technical analysis time, where he's going to be breaking down like, hey, this is what I'm doing. We got CJ. What's up, bro? How you doing? Yo. Hey, I hope you like the quality. I'm on OBS, man. It took me all morning just to get this fixed. And how do you like it? It's HD, better quality, hopefully better audio. Okay. What else we got right here? So, what was that? 9 minutes. So we are looking at the chart patterns, and we turned around like 30,000 to 255. So are they going to be asking questions like, hey, can you show your P&L? Is this legit broker? Is this stuff fake? We're not going to see a lot of interaction with that. But the best part of this video is his sales process, because he's going to be selling it up hard. And we're talking about from 15 minutes to 17 minutes of just sales. The whole, basically this entire video is just a sales call to get people to buy. You know what I mean? It's quite crazy. Well, we're at that time where we got to play our favorite clip for people.
The life of a black hero has never been for the meek of heart. You better hurry and subscribe. Do you hear me? Yo, I'm going to watch that fake guru. Not said no. Subscribe. 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 Hurry up and subscribe. What did I tell you? Hurry up and subscribe. You little bitch.
Welcome! Punch!
Alright guys, I'm back, and remember guys, we're trying to get the channel to 6,000 by the end of October. Let's hit that. We're breaking some amazing records when it comes to this channel, but I hope you guys like that video. Also, because when we're going through, remember, just like I said, this is just a sales call. This whole video right here that he's sharing is just for sales. Now let's get to the third video. Now before I even play the video, what do you see off the bat? You see a prop firm when he's promoting, and yes, it is a stack of money in his hands. What are you guys' thoughts about that? Like, when somebody has a stack of money in their hands, the easiest prop firm to pass and get paid ASAP. What do you guys think about that? Like, why would he have this on here? Well, it's possible that he's connected to the broker to make income from this stuff. And he's making income. We all know what they're doing. They have this type of relationship so they can make easy income based off of trading volume. And we all know that the trading volume stuff is one of their best incomes because, one, they don't have to do much about it. All they have to do is create YouTube videos and get people to, what is it at? No live trading, dogs, countdown, dancing. Oh, wow. I didn't add it to the last thing, so I added it to a little bit later. But when we're going through this, like, you have to understand, like, when these guys are creating this stuff, Anton Creel, when these guys are doing this stuff, it makes it very, like, here, let's watch the video real quick, and I will add up the clip real quick.
I have come a long way by joining as a forex trader, and I know exactly what you need to become rich, successful as a profitable trader. Trading has been made easy with Consummate Traders proprietary firm, and we can fund you up to $400,000, and you can trade with our flexible rules. Imagine 6% limit drawdown and one phase evaluation, not two phase. 60 days for you to pass an account. No problem does this. They're number one channel.
They're number one. It's easy. Like, you gotta start thinking about what his motivation is. Like, this to me is a great way to get sales, and it's amazing that this stuff actually happens. That people actually buy into this stuff. You know what I mean?
Provides contracts to people called
and yeah, let's talk about Anton Creel real quick.
And these contracts are called introducing broker agreements. Now the broker has to do this. In every country where there's regulation, the broker has to provide a contract to somebody who is introducing people onto their platform. What do those contracts typically state? Whoever you put on the platform, whatever they pay us, every month we'll rebate you 25 to 50% of the money they pay us. So what does that mean? Conflict of interest. It means that the trading educator is incentivized by exactly the same formulaic process as the broker. So what do they want you to do? They want you to trade in the biggest size possible, as frequently as possible, and believe the inversion narrative, and lose. Now in the US, this happens all over the rest of the world, outside the US. In Singapore, they're banned. In the US, a trading educator can't get a percentage rebate. They'll get a flat rate. But the inversion narrative still exists. Why? If you get paid by the broker as an educator, whether it's a percentage or a flat rate, it doesn't really matter. The outcome is the same. What's the outcome? No, so let's say, for example, you got introduced onto a platform and the trading educator got paid $500 flat rate. Why does the trading educator care how much you trade? Well, he does. Because the broker is paying him and he's the broker's bitch.
And that's Anton Creel basically breaking that down. And once again, guys, if you have any questions about clips or want me to add a clip, let me know. I'm always open to edit new stuff and basically make this experience more even more entertaining and better for you guys. But basically, this is just a video for sales. And remember that stack of money, and that's what he's all about. Getting people to buy, and man, if people buy a lot when it comes to this guy. Let's move on. I hope my audio is better for you guys. Let me know if I can improve it. But just to make sure you guys understand.
But I'm going to start off with Trader Nick.
This video is here.
It's a very good.
This video here is how they fake withdrawals. So check out that video. I just made it a few days ago, and this is how a lot of these individuals are faking the trades. Okay, so let's get to that live portion, and we all know the best live trader out there.
I mentioned this in the past before. I'm not really a fan of live streaming trading on YouTube.
Why not? Why not?
These are something I'm strongly against, and for many reasons that only the more experienced traders will understand.
Wait, time out.
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
This is how a lot of
Really?
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
And when it comes to his live streams, guys, like his live streams are very interesting. So we go through all these lives, and a lot of these live streams are just basically sales calls. They get people to buy into their stuff, but it kind of blows my mind. A lot of people actually dive into this because they're not asking for long-term broker statements. They're not asking for long-term P&Ls. Just a breakdown, because a lot of the stuff, if these people who watch this stuff were aware that a lot of the stuff can be manipulated, a lot of the stuff can be faked, they possibly would ask a little bit more questions like, hey, do you have audited broker statements? Because all they need is their own server set up, and it's boom. It'll look like it's all real. So let's get to this one right here. So we have how to trade FOMC news live trading with Habbyforex 70K profit. So you're like, this guy's doing it live, right? Pressing in the buttons. We see the whole thing. But the question would be, live account, demo account, server broker. There's a lot of questions in that. But why doesn't he show off the history to his previous trades? Now think about that. Like if someone's on there like, hey, here's my profit I made today. I got a pointer right here. It's talking about like this was basically an easy trade. But the question would be, can you just show off the other previous history and not just these? And see they even connect. What is possibly happening is that a lot of these guys are not, they all have separate accounts, and they were ready for either be a buy or sell position, and once that happens in their favor, they win. And that's how they do it. They get you to buy into this. And what I like about it is like one MetaTrader has this flexibility, right? Because there's a programmer stance. But when it comes to the newer trader, they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And they get sucked in and they start to buy. It's all about the process. And thank you guys for the good. I'm trying to put the best content I have out there. I really want you guys to understand this stuff as much, because when we're trading FOMC is a dangerous time. It could burn your account. Like, it's not a joke. And here's an example of what happens when you burn your account.
I wonder what kind of TV this is.
Barney, pork belly prices are going up like crazy. Buy, buy, buy. I'm rich, biatch!
That's not a good channel.
Barney, there's been a change. Sell, sell, sell.
This is the worstest TV I ever saw.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Now, FOMC is a very volatile time. It can spike up huge spreads. Like, this is a place where you can burn your account. So understand, when he's doing stuff like this, this is dangerous. And if you don't think it's dangerous, and as a financial mentor like him, or someone who has a big following, this is a good time to cash grab. And if you guys don't think so, it is a very good time, because it's this, for him, 70K profits. People are spending thousands of dollars for his course. It's a good sign for a fake guru, or it's a good sign for people to buy his courses, and that's what I essentially think he's doing, creating all this what's called funnel for all the courses. Then we go to the comments, we get the same type of thing. Thank you, no doubt. Like, we're not having real interaction. We're not going through and being like, hey, you have a broker, or you're showing audited broker statements, which I did find very interesting. On my other previous videos, I found out when I made a comment on their thing, they started deleting it. And like, this is a ridiculous claim in and of itself. But we have live trading feedback from my students, all from my students, basically another sales call. And that's why, like, to me, when you start seeing stuff like this, it just blows my mind that a lot of people are buying into it. How to trade with signals and, with proper risk management. We go through the video, and I watched a lot of his content. I did it for a couple hours just to study up on him, but he was a lot easier than a lot of the people I was exposing before. I mean, we got like how and when to flip an account. So we're talking about him with the students. He's just chilling right here, and like when I start seeing stuff like this about people like flipping accounts, and I'm like,
actually makes crazy mistake in the market.
Like when you start seeing this, it's like when we see this, we have Bibala saying, "Here we go with another forex thug." Like we start hearing these ridiculous claims, and like we have the king so far of the ridiculous claims right here.
Everybody always asks me, how much money do they need to get started day trading to make a good amount of money every single month?
Okay.
So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my extremely overpowered secret that'll help you make over $30,000 every single month.
Now it sounds incredibly sketchy.
Simply $500 day trading.
For me, it's the beginning for a scam.
So stick to the end so you can take advantage of this and print yourself a ridiculous amount of money.
Oh man, I can't wait that long.
So everybody always thinks that they need like 50,000, 100,000, 200, or even like $1 million freaking dollars inside their trading account to end up being able to make any type of money that you can live off of. And that's not
Would you please be so kind to show us some of those winning moves?
True at all. Maybe back when I first started off trading that was true, but now in this day and age, you could really start with less than $500.
Stop. You cap it right there, bro.
Realistically, and make 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 every single month consistently, and it not being you over leveraging and doing anything crazy.
Holy shit.
Crazy at all. And the crazy thing is that this is being done by a lot of people all the time. Now,
I'm seeing nothing worthwhile here.
and if you guys want to get access to my inner circle, I'll teach you how to trade exactly how I trade. I'll teach you everything I know about trading. Plus, you get all of my trades, all of the other profitable coaches' trades, the trading psychologists. You basically get everything you need to become a profitable trader.
How much money exactly?
Skip all the nonsense, skip all everything else. You can take our trades to help you pass your funded accounts if you want to. Realistically, it's up to you. But like I said, the spots are literally always full. But
Join us.
I'll open up a couple more spots for this video. So click the link inside the description down below right now. Don't miss out on it.
All right, scam bags, you know the drill. You don't gotta go home, but you can't grift here.
All right, so this is what happens when you have ridiculous claims. So when you hear people talk about flipping accounts like it's easy, this is how they get you in the sales. Like, to me, it's so like hurtful to hear people say this stuff, because when people say it's easy, beginner traders start getting up the capital, to getting up the money, so they can buy whatever they need to buy from this guy. So day 4, apply the strategy to trade news live. Now remember, trading news can be very volatile. You can burn accounts. It's very dangerous. I think people understand that, but maybe he makes it sound a lot easier than it is. So Rugrats market crash, humble trader boot. Okay. And that's why, like, when it comes to the salesman talk, he's very good at salesman. Like, when it comes to like the $5,000 trading, it's all sales. And that's why, to me, when it comes to him being a salesman, he is really good at it. Damn proficient at it. And let's get to the social media. See what you guys' thoughts are when it comes to this guy's stuff. Let's get into it. So we have his first, he has 2 Instagrams, okay? So the first Instagram is this one with his academy. We see, we got cars, we got the people, we got cars, we got more cars, we got him showing off cars, money. So basically we see what he's doing. We got the private jet. Come on now. Like, this stuff is pretty obvious in what he's doing. But let's keep going over here. And here's his personal one. And we got a lot of followers. So I think a lot of new traders, a lot of people who are getting into the Forex community, trading community, they see this stuff and they think it's possible without the selling of courses, without the selling of all this stuff. And we got the lifestyle, we got the social proof. I mean, this is where I got the picture for the thumbnail, so we already know what's up. And when it comes to the salesman, this is one of the type of salesmen that people don't understand what they're doing. Give me a second.
It was real quick. I did it, and so can you. All you have to do to learn the secret of my success is send me money.
You guys are gonna be rich, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Big deal. That's right. It's as simple as that. Get out your checkbook, credit card, and wallet and send them to me.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me give you my credit card number.
So we got the sales funnel. We see how they're getting possibly rich from people buying all that stuff. Once they buy, you get the awareness, the evaluation, the purchase, and then boom, it just duplicates more and more. Create YouTube videos get people in the sales funnel, and they buy. So let's get to his Telegram. Now the Telegram, once again, is very similar to the other guru Telegrams. There's no feedback. So all you can do is either like, dislike, that's it. You can't do anything else. So if it was like an Instagram that I would say is out of the range of like a real, I'll say like a real legit one, it would be nice to have a feedback. We got this. Hello, this dude was as far as at a jet to Lauren Suckers. That's crazy. Yeah, we got people just adding into that stuff, but it just kind of blows my mind when it comes to this stuff. Like a lot of people will actually watch this stuff, buy it, and then it is what it is, you know. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me check the video real quick. Okay, we're still good. If you guys have anything I can add or make better, let me know. I am on OBS for the first time. The stream is a lot clearer on my point. I hope it's clear on your point. But when we go to this broker right here, understand that this guy has a relationship that I talked about earlier, that this is an affiliate link where he's getting income from. And remember, when you guys are hearing online sales,
when you see somebody on social media telling you how they're going to make you money, they're lying. I'm going to give you a secret that all successful people know. When you have a great idea, when you have a way to make lots of money, the number one thing you are not going to do is sell that idea, sell that service, sell that approach to anybody else. You're going to use it for yourself. You're going to start your own company. You're going to start your own LLC, whatever it may be, and take that and make money for yourself. Let me just give you some common sense information here. When somebody's selling their idea, shoes, drop shipping, whatever it may be, to you, and they're selling it to other people, you know what they're doing besides lining their pockets? They're creating competition for you. Now there's 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 people doing the exact same thing as you. And you know what they call somebody that goes into a business where there's unlimited number of people that you already know are doing the exact same thing as you? They call them stupid. Don't do it. Do not send your money to anybody online who's just telling you how they're going to make you rich. If they were really that good, they would be making themselves rich and not sharing it. So save your money. Figure it out.
Some wise words of wisdom right there. So be careful of these guys, especially for the newer trader. And if you're a new person watching this, guys, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share this out. And if you're part of his audience, you know, you actually watch his material, you actually subscribe to it, you should ask for that that P&L. Let's actually go to the more mentorship stuff. And you'll see what I'm talking about right now. This stuff is ridiculously expensive right now. I think that's stuff. So we got physical class mentorship. That's $400 for one class, or sorry, intense 1 month of training. Another online class for $400. We got, hey, it ends in a 7. Physical private mentorship class. We got exclusive membership for $1,300. And this is actually very interesting. You got all these different things that people can buy online for different types of mentorships. We got the trade signals. How much are the trade signals? I'll give you a second. Trade signals are $60 to $7 per month. It ends in a 7. You know how it is. Ends in a 7. We get the risk calculator, trade signals, callback requests. Our broker, let's go through that. This is their broker, so if you want him to earn money off your trading, off the volume, this is where you want to go to give him even more of your money. And that's a breakdown of this individual. Now, Habbyforex is I would say one of those traders that really definitely needed to be exposed. I checked online. I think I'm the only one to expose this guy because I would say a lot of people just don't do it. I mean, I think we need more people in this this type of content is to help save a lot of traders. Because like when it comes to this, like we know when it comes to live trading, I do not find this stuff legitimate at all. When it comes to selling a lifestyle, 1,000%. Heavily discounted process, and to see that social proof, 1,000%. We got ends in the 7, no long-term broker statements. I didn't see the bonus stack, but we got ridiculous claims all day. And the cars and the jewelry, we got that. Almost a full house right here. But I mean, this guy to me, when you guys see him, you know, initially, like, what do you guys' thoughts are? Like, this guy's like, oh, he's a legit trader, and you start going through, you're like, this guy has to show off. Like, he has a lot of the car buying, has a lot of the stuff. I'm like, this stuff is kind of is quite ridiculous. We have the private jet. I mean, this stuff here is what really kind of hurts the forex or the trading community. Really breaks it down to a point where, like, what do I do? And, you know, like, where do I learn from? If I learn from him, if I'm learning the basics, is that going to help me? I'll say no, stay away from this stuff. If you guys want to learn, just go to Investopedia.com or use Baby Pips. Those two resources are probably the best for you. Now, guys, this is the part where I gave my analysis. If any question or comments, let me know. If you want me to expose anybody else, I can add them to the list now. Just let me know. Here's my final judgment with this guy. I think he is pretty much a fake guru. I mean, it wasn't really all that hard to go through. But watching his content, going through, I don't even need to use a strategy. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. If you have anyone to me for exposed, let me know before I disconnect. And yeah, we can go to anyone else. Hey, could you, we got a comment from Javo. It says, Doggy, why is this so hard to read? Let me see. Okay, let's check it out. I'll add them to the list right now. Give me a second. Oh, okay, exposed list. Okay, I just added Justin Weirland and the Doggies, I'm sorry, Dodgies guys. I'll add them to the list, and actually, let's look them up before we do anything else. I hope they are good. Justin, oh my bad. Justin, W-E-R-L-E-I-N. And let's see this guy here. Oh. I hope he doesn't use ICT.
Welcome everybody to a new video, and the people that...
I hope he doesn't use ICT, but I mean, the ICT, oh my gosh. This is going to be a train wreck. I can almost tell. But we'll see. I hope he actually shows off his P&L. Maybe he's a profitable trader or not, but I mean, he does have a lot of live videos, so it might take some time. So we got 1 hour and a half, so this might be about an 8-hour thing to check out his videos. So that's 8 hours I will save you of time by me going through his stuff and giving him either a pass or a fail or maybe a marginal pass. But we should definitely check that out. Is there anything else you guys want me to look at before I go? And yeah, I'll look at the other guy too. I'll put him on my my list. And yeah, if any thoughts about this new setup? Do you guys like the Trading View? I'm sorry, not Trading View. Do you guys like the OBS and the HD instead of being on Streamlabs? StreamYard is a lot easier. StreamYard is a hell of a lot easier. But I'm getting used to this. I can put everything by hotkey. I'm going to review this whole video and rewatch it. So all my audio points that are kind of messed up, I'll go back and fix. So we can have the next stream tomorrow even better, okay? But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to head out. And thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's hit 6,000 by the end of October. And let's go. Peace. End stream.